Mom. It's probably just the wind. We didn't close the door tightly. But I don't have any proof. I have to keep an eye on the situation.
The doctor said he is in a coma for a long time. He has high blood pressure.
When Simon wakes up, we'll be abroad. He can't do anything to us. I believe that now. I will be the temporary owner of all of his assets.
I can proceed as planned. I'll take him to the hotel.
Big bro, let's go home. I'll help you go home.
You dare slap my daughter! This is the consequence you have to face.
Are you crazy?
Episode 18, A Mother's Protection.
Nora, call the police. Hurry up. I have to put her in jail.
But Mom, that's not good.
You still won't call? Call now.
Mrs. Susan, I've taken your case. But I believe that Mrs. Lily just wanted to protect her daughter.
What?
That's right, Mr. Policeman. She fired my daughter without any reason. Then she slapped my daughter. As a mother, I can't stand by and watch. I have to protect my daughter.
Mrs. Susan, in this case, you're the one who's at fault first.
What are you saying? She slapped me. Why don't you arrest her?
I think you should let this go, Mrs. Susan. If you continue, it won't do you any good. Do you want the whole press to know about this? Besides, it's your fault, isn't it?
Hey, Mr. Policeman. What kind of police officer are you?
Mrs. Susan, you should watch your words. Otherwise, I'll prosecute you.
What?
Mom, please let it go.
Okay. I can let it go. But Carol, you still have to leave this house.
But...
Don't think Daniel will protect you. Simon is in a coma. I'm the owner of this house. Get your things out of this house. Along with that naughty girl.
Carol, if she said so, then move out.
Mom.
Don't be afraid, Carol. You'll get what you deserve, rich old lady. Call Nancy out. We'll leave.
Yes, Mom.
Carol! Where are you?
Daniel. Are you looking for Carol?
Aunt Susan?
She's gone.
Why?
I'm the one who kicked her out.
Why did you do that?
Because I'm the one who has the right to live in this house.
Aunt Susan, we still have to wait for Dad's lawyer. He'll be here in a few days. Then everything will be clear.
Daniel, I know you've hated me for a long time, but I don't care. I'm the one who has the right in this house.
Just wait, Aunt Susan.
Carol, you and Nancy take a shower. I'll order dinner.
Mrs. Lily. Thank you.
It's okay, Nancy.
Mom. I'm bothering you again.
Why do you call it bothering? I'm your mother, Carol. You've taken care of this family for many years. What's wrong with me taking care of you now?
Carol! Don't worry. The money you send every month. Mom still keeps it. Everything will be fine.
Thank you, Mom. Roger. Hello. Mr. Daniel?
Miss Carol, I'm sorry. I couldn't protect you. I didn't think Aunt Susan would do that.
Don't say that, Daniel. You've helped me a lot. I'm fine. Don't worry.
I'll see you later.
Okay, Mr. Daniel. Sister Carol. Is it Mr. Handsome? That's right, Nancy. The Clark family situation is in chaos. Perhaps Mr. Simon didn't expect that. After he fell into a coma, Mrs. Susan would be so powerful. I wonder what she's planning next. Sister Carol. What are you thinking? Nancy. We've been away from Clark's house for 3 days. I don't know how Mr. Daniel is. I'm also worried about Mr. Henry. Why is a good person like him Mrs. Susan's son?
Hello.
Mr. Henry? Why are you here?
Miss Carol. Nancy. I came to see you.
But why?
Miss Carol. The other day, Big Bro was drinking at the bar. He was still sad because our dad's situation. Then, he fell asleep without knowing. A girl was going to take him away. Luckily, I appeared.
A girl?
She looks exactly like Big Bro's ex-girlfriend.
Is it Jenny?
Miss Carol. Do you know her?
We met last time. Mr. Daniel even helped her.
Miss Carol. This girl is not simple. She definitely has some kind of plot.
Sister Carol! Is it related to Mrs. Susan? The only person who hates Mr. Handsome is Mrs. Susan.
Nancy! My mom is not that kind of person.
Mr. Henry! Don't think of Mrs. Susan like that. She is not a good person. She is a bad person. Nancy, you shouldn't say that about Mrs. Susan.
Miss Carol. We need to do something. Otherwise, I'm afraid Big Bro will be in trouble.
Hello. You are. We've met. I'm Mr. Daniel's girlfriend. I'm Carol. I remember. You're the bland girl next to Mr. Daniel. I don't know why Mr. Daniel loves you. Jenny! What are you up to, right? Hey, don't slander me. I'm not up to anything.
Really? Miss Jenny.
You're the guy from the other day.
I'm Henry. I'm Big Bro Daniel's younger brother. I hired a detective to investigate you. They said that my mom met you recently. She even promised you $1 million.
What? Hey, why did you slap me? I'm warning you. If you dare to do anything to Mr. Daniel, I won't forgive you. Hey, wait. Did they hire a detective to investigate? Hello, Mrs. Susan. That's how it is.
If so, you withdraw. I'll transfer it to you as promised. So Henry again. He continues to sabotage my plans. How could he be so stupid?
It's been a week since Mr. Simon fell into a coma. I'm Mr. Simon's lawyer. Today, I came to announce the inheritance. Actually, Mr. Simon had a bad feeling. So, he had already made a will.
What?
Mom, why did you say Dad didn't think of a will?
Simon. So he's always been suspicious of me?
Hello.
Miss Carol!
Hey, Carol. Why are you here? You've been fired.
I don't know. The lawyer called me to come here.
Mr. Lawyer. Why is Carol here?
Because in Mr. Simon's will, Miss Carol is required.
What? Why is that?
Everyone. This is Mr. Simon's will. I will read it to everyone.
When everyone hears this will, maybe I have encountered some unexpected problem. I have thought it over very carefully. I believe that my choice is correct. I will give all my assets, including the house, to Miss Carol Blue. She will become the owner of all my assets.
Miss Carol Blue, you are the heir to all of Mr. Simon's assets.
What? How is that possible?
Oh my God! I